On the same Bible, says also, God sent his only son.
John chapter 3 verse 16. For God so ever loved the world. For God so ever loved the world. But let me explain to you what this means back then. Listen carefully. You're going to have a very interesting explanation to this. It's not a simple thing. For God so ever loved the world that he gave his begotten son. Now what does this mean? The Greek word there in John 3:16 is a word called monogenes. Monogenes means not begotten, sired, birth to. It means a unique son. And how is he unique? In which context? It's because he was born of a virgin birth.
Yes.
So he's unique in that sense. Not in the
He
sense.
wasn't a normal child like everyone else.
Yeah, because yes, he was born miraculously. Yes, so he was born without the conduit according to the Bible and affirmed by the Quran. So let me say to you
the Quran confirms that.
yes, that he was a virgin birth. But what I want you to understand today, before you leave, not in the biblical context.
No. I'm talking about the normal real
Fair
life.
enough, yeah, good point. But in terms of the biblical context, the Son of God is defined for you. Not my definition, your definition. It's defined in Matthew chapter 5 verse 9. It says the following: Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. So everybody who does work, my friend, is referred to the Son of God in the biblical language. Hence, in Luke 3:38, Adam is the Son of God. In Exodus 4:15, Jacob is the Son of God. In John chapter 33:34, Christ says to the Jews, is it not written in your scriptures that you are God's son? So it's a title for those who are of the high church. It doesn't carry a literal title. So, who was Christ? The term Son of God, if you read the Dead Sea Scrolls, post Second World War, it says that the term free copies of the Quran in English, free of charge. If you like it, I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't mind.
We'll give it to you, read it. What we say as Muslims makes beautiful sense. There's only one God who is unlike his creation. God is not a man, he's not a woman, he's not an idol, he's not a statue. There is nothing like God. 1 Kings chapter 8 verse 27. Why am I a Christian? In 1 Kings 8:27 it says, the heavens and the earth cannot contain God, much less the temple. So it's not God's majesty, my brother.
You got to understand it. It's like, I'm from a Christian family background. Family kid. You've been told.
Yes, I understand.
It's something that you've been told since you were a kid. And
But now, you need to break free of the shackles of history.
yes,
You need to read your intelligent person.
your own research,
Precisely.
find out more,
Precisely.
and then you have every right as a child.
Bang. So, yes, you have absolutely right. So, I'm not saying to accept everything I'm saying in 5 seconds flat. But we're recording this so you can refer back to it on YouTube. It'll come on YouTube and it'll be loaded up really quickly. I want you to reflect, my friend, some of the points. They're bringing you a nice little gift for you to read through. Have a see what you think. And please, you're very, very welcome to come in the future as well. You've been like very nice to meet you.
That's my copy, yeah?
Yes, free copy of the front. We've got some leaflets in there as well. Have a read through them. Really enjoy speaking to you.
So what can I do?
Pardon?
I think I'm very sure.
But yeah, what you want to do? Have a question? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, if you want. Yeah. So let me just finish off over here. In conclusion, very nice gentleman here from DRC. Expect not knowing much about Islam, but obviously this brush up on his own faith as well. may Allah guide him, inshallah.
You know those questions I asked you down there? I just want to show my Christian family, my Christian friends. You know, just... I always have my mic. Yes, ladies and judges, I'm here with my friend, and his name is Stratford. Yes, we're here in Islamic Stratford. I just want to something about
Yeah,
first question. How many wives as Islam or Muslim are you allowed to get married? Up to how many wives?
Well, for the Muslim, it is permitted to marry up to 4 wives, if and how he can maintain them. These are conditions. The Quran advises, subsequently in these verses, it's best that you just marry once. But in circumstances which allow this, in certain geographic or political dimensions, that you are allowed to marry up to 4 wives. If all of them are happy with it, of course, you have to make that within the contractual agreement between them. Or between the first wife you marry, you have to ask her, is it one of the side that I can marry a second? You'd have to agree to it. So there's four wives that you marry one time. If you can maintain it, that's great. We see this biblically as well. Abraham had multiple wives. Solomon has 700 wives.
That was then.
Well, isn't God's law for history? Where does God say now? You know what? Where does God say in the Bible ever? Hold on, that now I'm going to give a limit so you can only marry once.
But when it's a man that wants to marry, you don't know that. That's what I said, you don't allow that. So, what friends were telling you about here years back, talking about today, more than what today.
Listen to my point, yes, the Bible has not prohibited, it's not giving you. So your assumption is because God had decreed it in the past, in the biblical period, but now it's not required. So I want to know biblically, not from pastors making their own conclusions. Where does it say biblically that you should only marry once? You as the ordinary person. And then so you don't even if you don't know. So it's mentioned in Mark's gospel that a deacon should marry once because he's a clergy. So that's given to him only, but not to the ordinary person. So because they are doing God's work, they spend all that time within them, hence they are supposed to marry once. But the average person, there's no prohibition of husband to marry as many times as he so wishes. Now you need to show to me now where God has now exclusively prohibited this. Do you want me to show it?
If there's a reference not in the Bible, please, we'd like to share it. Quick one, last one. I've been out with I've got a lot of Muslim friends. You go out restaurants, go out places to eat. And one thing you guys don't eat is pork, right? One reason why you don't eat pork.
It's also forbidden in your scriptures as well. It's an abomination. We don't drink wine. Did you know about pork already? Very clear. So many Christians don't eat pork as well. But did you know even wine is seen as an abomination in Proverbs chapter 20 verse 8, in Luke chapter 1 verse 15, in the book of Deuteronomy and Leviticus, eating pork is prohibited. So in terms of outlaw, because Christ said in Mark and Matthew's Gospel that I have not come to change the law, but to fulfill it. Been taken away from the law. So the eating of the kosher food was a prerequisite from the elders like James and John. They made it a prerequisite. It's only Mr. Paul who comes around later. A man who's never met Jesus, who has a sole claim, which is odd in itself, that he has a visionary experience of Christ. When the people around him, observing him falling on the floor, they're looking up, who's he speaking to? So this is his claim. And when the disciples find out he's preaching another gospel, he becomes angry. When James and Peter, they send out to Galatia. When Paul writes in 1 Galatians chapter 5 of it, where he says, oh, you foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you that you are giving another gospel when there is only one gospel of Christ? It's because he was pronouncing another gospel.
I want to